Part of my job is understanding customer needs and working to get our product, marketing, sales, and services team on the same page so that we can deliver as much value as possible for as long as possible. And it starts with knowing our market, which is incredibly dynamic and ever evolving. We live in an era that analysts describe as sales tech mayhem, where there is a $17 billion war for the attention of the revenue leadership team. CMOs, CROs, and enablement leaders can choose from over 1,200 solutions to improve go-to-market performance. And they've been given more budget and more resources to achieve their goals. But here's the thing. Revenue leaders do not need 1,200 solutions to run their business. They don't even need 12. We know that more tools drives more complexity. And when deals are on the line, the last thing your sales teams want is complexity. Now, enablement is supposed to solve that complexity, but in what some may find to be a surprising statistic to share with this audience, Gartner found that 76% of sellers say that enablement makes their job more complex. And that complexity is the cause of 20% of their stalled and lost deals. Now, I can believe that when you consider that the majority of those organizations are where they are building traditional approaches to enablement. That's the approach where sellers get large volumes of content without context. That's the approach when reps have to work too hard to find the content they need at the exact moment they need it. That's when reps receive training that isn't applied to real-world scenarios fast enough. And it's when reps don't get the reinforcement of the desired behaviors with effective coaching. That's when reps have to work across 6 different systems to get an accurate reflection of what's happening. It's when marketing and sales leaders are data-rich and insight-poor, and they can't take actions that actually improve performance. It's when reps spend more time getting enabled than they do actually selling. We understand these challenges, so this is not the case for HighSpot customers. You, HighSpot customers, have made the shift from multiple platforms with scattered usage and adoption to a single platform that's now the most adopted in the tech stack. And not because of some top-down mandate, but because it actually helps your reps do their jobs better. You have moved from folders, static sites, and spreadsheet-based reports to spots, smart pages, and scorecards. You've moved from silos to alignment, and you've replaced inconsistent performance with consistent execution. You heard Robert's keynote this morning, where he talked about our investment in innovation, which is a cheat code for us, because every minute we don't spend duct taping multiple acquired products together and attempting to create a seamless experience can be invested in delivering more innovation to you, our incredible and amazing customers. And that's exactly what we've been up to since the last time we were here at Spark, working hard to deliver enhancements in response to your feedback and accelerators that support our vision to change the way millions of people work. And to tell you more about that, here's John White, Vice President of Product Strategy.
So Gerard and I were actually talking earlier on about what we miss the most about doing these kind of events in person. And it's talking to all of you and hearing all of your ideas. And actually that's one of the things that I like the best about my job, is I get to talk to all of you about your hopes and dreams and then see that stuff come to fruition in our product. If I think about the feedback that we have heard from all of you over the last 12 months, and Robert mentioned this earlier, it clearly falls into 3 themes: governance, analytics, and adoption. So here is just a sneak peek of some of the many highlights we are going to be sharing with all of you about the product over the next couple of days. For governance, our recent Spot policy launch was one of our fastest adopted features ever and has been instrumental in helping all of you keep your spots organized and well maintained. We're going to be sharing the next evolution of that feature in something we call content approval. It's been a very busy year for analytics. Tune into the analytics session later for a deep dive into some of the reporting capabilities in the product, and also to learn about 3 new scorecards that we are announcing today. The content scorecard, which will allow you to visually analyze and compare the usage and impact of the content your teams are producing. The pitch scorecard, which is going to give you a richer view of how your customers are engaging with content. And the rep scorecard, a fantastic new tool for sales managers that shows you what your reps are doing, allows you to compare their behavior with their peers, and provides you coaching opportunities for your teams. Now, in terms of adoption, we hear you loud and clear. Pitch adoption is top of mind for many of you. And we're going to show off our new ability to add multiple content blocks to pitch styles. This is one of our most requested features ever. And I'm also very excited to share with you today a brand new feature built on top of the patented AI that powers content genomics, our brand new engagement genomics, which, amongst other things, is going to help you fill the gaps in your influence revenue reports by automatically relating CRM and pitch records so that your reps don't have to. All of this is part of a push to help you better understand and prove the ROI of content and of your teams. Now, another part of listening to what you all are sharing with us is about keeping an eye on the future and deciding on the vision that drives our product. We constantly hear that the largest challenge facing sales and marketing teams is actually influencing and changing rep behavior and helping your field successfully execute against all the things that you're trying to get them to do. Every sales organization is evolving, and change is really hard, especially at scale. And with all the things that are vying for your reps' attention, no wonder it's hard to get things done. And make no mistake, your customers are indirectly feeling this pain too. But it doesn't have to be like that. For this reason, HighSpot is guided by our long-term mission to help our customers turn strategy into action. It goes way beyond content. In fact, we believe there are 4 key things that you need your software to do, frankly, regardless of which vendors you purchase from, to make that happen. You need a way to equip your reps with the right content and the right playbooks at the right time. You need to be able to train them on the real-world scenarios they'll encounter. You need to be able to identify and action coaching opportunities, whether that's in practice or real time. And you need to be able to analyze everything that is going on in your go-to-market to learn what works so you can amplify it. We understand there are dozens of tools fighting for your reps' attention and making their job and your customers' buying process more complex. HighSpot is the one natively built enablement platform that allows you to solve all these problems in one place. And we believe that is the best approach for you, our customers. Your reps get the benefit and speed of a unified user experience. Your marketing and enablement teams get the simplicity of a single admin interface, and your whole business benefits from the unified analytics and insights into what is going on in your team. We believe that enablement built correctly is enablement built on HighSpot, and that is the vision that is guiding us today and in our product in the coming years. So, I gave you a sneak peek of some of our upcoming product announcements. Stay tuned in for the next couple of days, though. We have more details, we have demos, we have Q&As with our product team. And at the end of this session, we're going to be taking a closer look at our product roadmap. But before I go, I have one more product update to share. I am very excited to let you know today that in the new year, we will be launching a new version of our Gong integration. Easily one of our most requested integrations. Many of you out there are Gong customers. This is going to allow you to search Gong calls directly from within HighSpot, push Gong recordings directly into CRM spots in HighSpot, and you're going to be able to see pitches on your account timelines in Gong so you can get a broader picture of all of your customer interactions. Gong is a fantastic company, a key partner of ours, and we are looking forward to going much deeper with them. But for now, I'm going to hand it off to Casey, Liz, and Wen, who are going to tell us more about what is going on in the world of SalesPlace.
Thank you, John. I'm going to share a scenario. You've diligently created the content and assets for a new product launch. You've got battle cards, FAQs, customer stories, and even pricing sheets. You have put in the work, and it's time for your sales reps to fly.